Aquarius, welcome, Aquarius, to your June reading. I apologize. We are extremely late with this month's readings, the fortnightlies and all that. Lots of things happen, mother's graduation, and just a lot of energies that we were dealing with, and yeah. But here we are, delivering the messages, staying strong on the path, Aquarius. So, let us just get right into the reading. So let's see what messages we have for the Aquarius. Okay. So, well, you heard that, right? Things are falling away, it seems. And I looked at death, the bottom of the deck. Things are falling away. You are releasing yourself from a rut, a darkness, something that is you. It's interesting because these cards came out for the Capricorn too. I shuffled them pretty well, so that's kind of surprising. So we have List of the Shadows, the Piper, and then Indy, which all of those came out in the Capricorn reading. You might be the air sign that was in the Capricorn reading. It's interesting. But that being said, but I am also seeing air sign, a Libra. Might be also be dealing with a Libra. But it seems as though something is pulling you out of the energy that you're in right now. You're following someone's song. You're following someone's voice out of a situation that helps you make a decision. That helps you release a block. Something that it's almost like something an obstacle is in the way, but it doesn't last very long. It does not last very long. Whatever situation that you're in right now, Aquarius. You're being pulled out of a spot, a situation, a rut, a darkness, that through hope returns as well. What is happening? You hear me and see me shuffling, right? This card came out in the Capricorn reading too. Yeah, I'm so sure you're dealing with this Capricorn, but could be any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but someone is finding themselves, or someone is traveling, someone is going to a specific location, but someone's heart belongs to someone, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Someone's heart belongs to someone, and they can't avoid it anymore, and they're just following it. And they're following it, bypassing this wall. Because it's almost like there is this wall right here, and it's being shattered. I'm just seeing glass shatter visually, and it's going to this feminine energy. So you could be the masculine energy that was present in the Capricorn reading. You probably have to see it, but I'm sorry to be that definite. You don't have to. But yeah, it's almost like someone in this situation is discovering themselves, and the more they discover themselves, the louder this pull is, and the louder the pull is, it's almost like you thought you had more time to prepare yourself for this individual, or you thought you had more time to prepare yourself for this change, but the change is happening, and it's happening now, and it's releasing a cycle. It's clearing something for you, Aquarius. Yeah, this is a very fated love. This is very relationshipy. Wow. So for the Capricorn, it seemed as though in their reading they were focusing more on their personal growth, and you, Aquarius, you seem to be focusing more on love. You seem to be, but both of they're really, scratch that, because their reading too is very focused on love, and in the Capricorn reading, they were realizing what was most important to them, and what was most important to them was love, essentially. And it's like it's like you are realizing that as well. You are going within and realizing what matters the most to you. And this arrow that is being shot through the thunderstorm, through the clouds, is giving you hope and returning love into the situation, or just inviting love into the situation, inviting joy. And someone is prepared to speak their truth. Someone is ready to present themselves and give honesty in the situation. We have the honesty card. Someone, I think it could be you, Aquarius, or because Yeah, because this decision over here that is right next to the Habja card, the imaginary fears and obstacles, that decision, that something that hasn't been done yet, is causing a block, but through self-discovery and through a message that comes out of the blue, through the clouds, it helps resolve the situation, and someone just blurts out the L word type of thing. Someone just blurts out the L word. Someone just releases their feelings for someone. Someone is like pledging. Someone is serenading. I'm hearing someone is doing something that they have been wanting to do for a long time. And then we have the feared line. Yeah, it's like this cycle has been, whatever this says, you have been going through it for a long time. It has been lingering in the closet. It has, some of you might be in the closet and ready to present yourself. That's very specific. But might be in the spiritual closet as well with your personal truth. And the cycle, yes, we have two. So this card alone is not completing of a cycle, but since it's right next to the honesty, this honesty completes a cycle right next to the complete cycle card, which is releasing and letting go, and the seasons change right into summer. Um, the seasons change and things begin again. I'm hearing things begin again. Things are born anew. And then we have Nellis the Alchemist. Yes, whatever this is, alchemy. You guys, this relationship here or this situation, everything changes. Alchemy doesn't just change one thing. It has to change every molecule, every atom in the copper in order to turn the copper into gold. In order to turn lead into gold, rather. Um, yeah. And then we have this, wow. Wow, so this is too many activations at once, too many things happening at once, being everywhere at once, but nevertheless, excuse me, nevertheless, it's resolved, it's processed. This is processing chakra activation right next to the new beginning. Yeah, so this, it's like if there's this confusion, if there's a paradox present of whether or not to, if you want this relationship or not, something just changes. Is like, you know what you want, and a new beginning is what you want with this situation, with this person, with this thing, whatever it is. A new beginning, the maiden. This is the maiden energy. What is it? If my memory serves me well, the phase of the moon that is the maiden is when it is full moon, when it is culminated. Um, and the crone is when it starts to wane. So it's like and this is the energy of the crone too. This is like the culminating the energy. It's processing. Some of you are processing whatever has just happened or what's about to happen, or after processing your emotions, you're ready for this brand new beginning. This card does not present itself a lot. It's the fairy guide. It's the very beginning. It's a clean slate. In this situation, this alchemy, this I said it, this something is born anew. A whole new beginning. This is a newborn baby. Some of you might be dealing with a child, and some of you might not have been seeing that how something with a child in a relationship can work, but it's almost like you're realizing your happiness is your child's happiness. It's a very interesting vibe here. It's almost like your happiness is the happiness for this could be a project too. So it's like your happiness with your love life is the happiness of your career, is the happiness of your project, is the happiness of new beginnings, and this is a very clean slate with everything. It's like someone thought something was lost, but not at all. It actually was just beginning. And then we have the Green Mother, the Green Woman, and Miko and Muckle. This is a child energy again. This is almost like a return of good faith, a return of playing again in this dynamic. It's almost like if it was too serious before, and it seemed like it was, lighter energies are returning into this dynamic over here. And one more. Yeah. So through prevailing through the 4 seasons, this is my Odin card. He, in the Norse mythology, he sacrifices himself to himself, which I think is pretty simple. He sacrifices himself to his higher self, to the one, and learns all the runes, and yeah, prevails through all the seasons, the blind eye, and then receives guidance. He goes within, receives the guidance, and knows how to deal with situations with wisdom, uh, not with haste. This is a very patient energy too. Some of you are very patient with this individual or the situation to see it work, and it's throughout time. It does. You are rewarded. The fairy godmother. This is gifts. This is gifts. This is everything. Her crown is the supremest crown of all. She has the branches, the animals, the owl. She sees things in the dark and in the light. The moon, the crescent moon. This is a very beautiful energy. I heard Piscean. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. Interesting. And then we have the victory, Phoenix moments, whatever. This is present in all the energy. You guys, all the signs might want to watch the Blood Witch transmission, because the Phoenix energy was very present in that reading. Very big changes are happening. I suggest, if you feel guided to. But yeah, the singer of transfiguration. Whatever this is, everything is evolving into a higher state. For the better. For the better. Wow. This is a very beautiful reading. I'm so happy. I just feel happy reading this. And then we have support, dedication, and balance. This is the yeah, this is the gods and titans deck, and these are like the celestial energies that are working with you. And we have Jizo, the support. There's a lot of support in this situation, and there's a lot of dedication. Like I said earlier, you are very dedicated to see this work, or someone is very dedicated to see this relationship to operate properly. And because of that balance, Vishnu, Akkad, Vishnu is balancing this situation, and it's coming in together very quite nicely. I'm seeing it clairvoyantly with just threads nicely threading together seams to just tighten it up. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get a tarot card from the Wildwood Tarot. And then 3 Vessels Joy. This is a celebration. Yep. It's almost like a celebration between you, yourself, God, you and this person that you're dealing with, coming together with the situation, coming together and being reunited with faith and joy. 4 of Stones, protection. Yeah, this is going to be grounded. This relationship is going to be grounded and taken to new places. Let's get another one. Yeah, a lot of you are learning how to ground your emotions and not just thinking them. You're actually processing them and feeling them. In the past, you were thinking them, and 5 of Swords, it frustrated you because whatever this, you kept it into yourself too much, and because you kept it to yourself, it caused physical issues. You didn't process it well in the past, but through processing it and feeling it and expressing yourself, it brings warmth back into your life, because we have 5 of Pentacles that came out right after that 5-5. A lot of change is happening for you to realize that your emotions are better dealt with, processed, than kept internally, because if you keep it inside, it's going to just take a toll on your body. And then we have 5 of Vessels, Ecstasy. It's 555. These came out back to back. Yeah, there's no mistaking the change that's about to happen. Sorry, something. And then I got a pop-up on my screen. 45272. Yeah, there's a lot of enjoyment that's happening. There's a balancing between your thoughts, the physical world, and your emotions. Vessels, cups, stones, pentacles, and then arrows, swords. So you're balancing all the elements here. Going back to what we have over here, though, with the 4 of stones, the 3 of cups, and the 3 of wands, fulfillment, this kundalini energy that's coming into unity here, you are essentially just becoming whole and balancing everything once again. This is very beautiful, Aquarius. Believing in your emotions too. Some of you didn't believe that your emotions were accurate, whatever that means. Some of you thought you were foolish for wanting whatever this is. That's quite specific for some. That's not going to resonate for all of you. But yeah, some of you thought that because some of you overthought your emotions, and because you overthought your emotions, you confused this. And then we have no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. There you go. And then awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. So yeah, some of you have been... Confusion has been arising because of the overthinking. Confusion has been occurring because you overthought your emotions and kind of deemed them invalid. Some of you just thought they weren't worthy, if that even makes sense. Some of you just thought your emotions were silly. But now that you're realizing the physical aspect to this, you're seeing it in the physical 3D, it becomes something that you desire rather than something that you shy from. And then we have be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way. A good person or company to work for. So yeah, if you know what you feel, then there is no denying the truth. If you feel what you feel, don't bottle it anymore. A good person or company to work for. This is someone you can trust. This is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Yeah, if you have to trust your emotions and follow the path and know that the situation is going to work out for the best. And then I just pulled a random card. The Lovers. Yep. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Yep, a resolution of this. Some of you were just in limbo with this relationship dynamic, not knowing if anything was going to come of it or not. But you just knowing your emotions, I'm hearing, how can it not? How can it not? And then the Lovers, we're ending it off with the Lovers card. So, true love that is long lasting. This is a beautiful message here. Trust yourself, trust your emotions, and don't get practical with your emotions. Get practical with work, but when it comes to your emotions, the truth is the truth, and there's no denying that. And where are you? Trust this new beginning after this honesty is embraced. This honesty embraced brings on this victorious phoenix moment and completes this cycle, ends the cycle, the harvest you harvested, and gifts. Aquarius. Beautiful. Wow. Balance. Okay, this is what I have for you, Aquarius. These are the messages. If it resonated, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, press the belly bell. And until the next reading. If you wish to seek guidance, I am available for personal readings. All that information is down below. If you want to connect with me, social media is down there below as well. And yeah, until the next message, travel safely through the night, into the light. Aquarius, I say to you, farewell.